Welcome, everybody. Welcome back to my platform. My name is Astraea Love, and I am here to do a reading for you guys today. So please make sure you guys are familiar with my legal disclaimer. It is in the description box below. Okay. But by watching my videos, you're agreeing to the contract of being in control of yourself, being responsible for yourself, and with any of the information being channeled. Be on your best behavior because the Most High God is watching and the Holy Spirit is listening. By watching my videos, you're agreeing to not attack, bully, or persecute me for my calling. Also, this contract includes gatekeeping and shadow banning of my messages. Everything said on this platform is copyrighted by God and the Holy Spirit, so do not steal from them. And make sure you guys, as you come into the reading, that you get the likes up. I'm not going to start a reading until I have at least one like on the video. Okay, if you can't support me, do not watch me. All right, so I ask that the Most High God can be with us now and the Holy Spirit. I also would like to ask that God continue to give me grace and continue to cleanse out all negative energies. I ask that the Holy Spirit continue to also give me grace and cleanse out all negative energies and all negative people. Anybody watching me that can't like the video, I would like them to be removed from my energetic field and from my platform. Also, I would like to ask that Archangel Michael would please block out anyone or anything that would try to negatively influence or impact this reading in any way. I pray for the highest light, the highest wisdom, and the highest truth to be revealed to me and my collective. And I pray for all of my subscribers. Thank you guys for getting a like on the screen. Now, as I call upon your personal favor, God, I would like to ask that you would continue to give me the full armor for protection during my life's mission and work here on the earth. I'm eternally grateful for your favor, Heavenly Source, and for your unfailing love. Thank you for blessing me and my subscribers, and thank you for healing the sick and creating miracles. In your holy name, Lord my God, I give gratitude and thanks. I pray into thy holy presence and meditate upon your divine will. And anybody trying to keep me small, I ask that you deal with them, Most High God. Anybody messing with me, messing with my platform. Thank you for healing the sick and creating miracles. I give you gratitude and thanks. I pray into your holy presence and meditate upon your divine will. Thank you. Bring to me, God, the people that will listen, that need the help, that will act right, and the people that are not like that, please keep them away from me. Amen. Okay, I hope you guys are having a good day. Thank you, God, for removing those people that were not going to like the video. I don't mind losing subscribers if it's people that are fucking haters that can't like the video, that can't show me any support when I'm doing a free service for them. I just straight up do not want ungrateful ingrates. I don't want ungrateful people attached to me or to my platform. You know, entitled people, whatever the fuck their problem is. I just want them removed permanently. And then no more of them to come towards me. So yeah. So it was, you know, these people have been messing with your energy and your money for a minute now. Now they feel like they're going to mess with your family's money. This is going too far. These people have taken this shit too far. Their jealousy of you is gone too far now. If they wanted to have redemption, they should have repented and stopped this dumb bullshit a long time ago. But these people were not willing to do that. They're having to walk away now, though. The Eight of Cups, they wanted you to walk away from your divine life purpose. These people are having to walk away from stealing from you. They're having to walk away from bullying you online. This could be the people that work for a company that you work for. These could be people that work for YouTube. Whatever it is, they've got to walk away from doing this. They may have to relocate, or, I mean, these people are going to be harassed out of their positions, harassed out of their platforms, harassed out of their jobs, harassed out of their any place where these people were abusing power to try to limit and block you. These people are going to have to walk away from that. First of all, it wasn't fair the way that you were getting treated. It's not fair. And God sees that. And so God's doing something to make it fair. So these people are going to have to leave. They got to go. It's time. It was time for them to go a long time ago. These people have been stagnating your energy and keeping it so that you can't fulfill your divine life purpose by trying to keep you small. Now it's time for them to burn in the pits of hell. These people could be leaving this world by dying. They could be leaving this world by being casted away. They could be leaving this world by the community around them telling them just to get the fuck out and don't ever come back. I mean, literally, anybody that gets in the middle of, anybody that goes up to a light worker who's in the middle of helping somebody and tries to slow them down, gets in their way, these people are problems for the Most High God. God wants the light workers to continue their work and doesn't want them to be interrupted. Especially not by any jealous, hating ass, dumbass bullshit, which is what this person is on. They tried to literally make your family poor. That was the worst decision. This person's family is now poor. What they do will happen to them. What they have done is happening to them in this current moment. You still have an Ace of Wands protection. Your fertility is assured. These people wanted to make you walk away from having a family, from having a committed relationship, from having an income. No, this person can go burn in the pits of hell. Like I said, they can go fuck themselves. I don't approve of this. God doesn't approve of it. The devil doesn't even approve of it. These people are just simply, they're simple-minded, stupid individuals, straight up ignorant as all hell. They're ignorant to the fact that God exists, and they're also ignorant to the truth of God. These people believe that God is some fucking fictional character or some shit. Give me 1 second, you guys. Sorry about that. These people think that they're better than you. They think that they're better. I don't know who told them that, because I definitely disagree with that. Hi, Shaman Maria. Welcome in. I hope you guys are having a good day. So yeah, this person thinks that they're better than you. No, they're not. God completely disagrees. God doesn't want this person in your energy anymore. That's why they have to walk away. The Emperor. Yeah, you're in Emperor energy. You guys are the boss of your own reality. You're not going to allow this person to basically come in and make you and your bloodline and your family poor. No, it's a fuck no. This person is just bored. They're lazy, they're bored, and they're tired of their current situation. And I can understand that, but they need to get the fuck out of your energy. They can get off of you and away from you. This person does not have any good intentions, and they never will. And they've taken this shit too far. It's one thing to harass somebody online and to bully them cyberly, or bully them at, I was gonna say bury them at the workplace, bury them, bully them at the workplace. It's a whole nother thing for them to take it to the next level and start harassing you in plain sight. This is like the type of person who doesn't know what their destiny is. They don't know what their fate is. They don't know what the future holds for them. This person has no idea what they're supposed to be doing here on this planet. Oh, well, they're going to jail. Point blank period. God has had enough of these people. Enough is enough, and enough was enough a long time ago. These people are freaking going to jail. They're going to have to walk away from trying to put you in a cell because you don't belong there. And this is what these people need to understand. It's the person that did the crime that's going to do the time. You didn't do the crime. You're not associated with these people. You don't associate with these people. These people are overwhelmed by their own personal issues, and they're not going to be able to move forward. They're not going to be moving against you. They're not going to be able to move forward at all. And that's unfortunate, but I don't really care. To be honest, I'm a little bit numb to this situation because it's just gone on for too long. These people had ample time to change their behavior and to just leave you alone, and they didn't do that. So I don't care if they go to prison for the rest of their life. Good fucking riddance. Maybe this person needs to be locked up so that they can understand that trying to block somebody else's income, trying to make their family poor, trying to do witchcraft on them, that is not the way to go. If God is not a God of witchcraft. Okay, people need to get this shit out of their stupid freaking skulls. And if they know that God supports you, then I don't know why they would think that you're an easy target when God is obviously working through you. This is definitely somebody who is creatively blocked. They're blocked. This person is blocked. They're never going to be unblocked. They could be trying to steal something from you to pass it off like it's their work. This person is blocked from doing that. They were trying to hack into your account or hack into your whatever Gmail so that they can gain access to whatever you're working on. This person doesn't want to see a message from a certain person or a company come through. Again, whose business is that? This is why this person's going to jail, because everything they do against you is criminal. It's all criminal mischief. I don't know if there's a charge that specifically says criminal mischief, but this would fall into the category of being criminal mischief. These people are mischievous and they're doing it in a criminal way. If they were trying to use any of your personal information to get any type of fraud done, identity theft, or anything like that, the police know about this. The police know about this person, and the police also know about you. Yeah, you cut this person off because you knew that they were slime. You knew that this person was not ever going to be anything but a fucking cheese ball. Cheese ball stuck in somebody else's couch. That's what this person is. Actually, this person's the fly on the cheese ball stuck in somebody else's couch. That phrase that says like I want to be a fly on the wall, or it's something like that. This person really would like to be a fucking fly on the wall. They send all sorts of gnats and nasty ass insects to you to try to hover over you and make you feel like. The thing is that I feel like you've gotten numb to what this person does. Now every time they try to do this stuff, you are cheese balls. Yeah, now every time they try to do this stuff, it's like, oh, okay, they're just doing it again. I'll just put my prayers up. I'll just connect with God and report this person. I accuse and report this person to the Most High God. But even with that, this is all about your work, what you do for a living, what you're able to produce or reproduce. It could be about this person doesn't want you to have a family. Like I said, they don't want you to have family wealth or legacy, but you already have this inheritance. And this person is yet again, and this is another month that they're facing this homelessness, Five of Pentacles energy. These people are facing that. They're going to be forced to live in the Five of Pentacles because they wanted to make you homeless and take away your ability to make money. These people are going to suffer for that. And they feel like you're doing something to them. I don't think you're doing anything. I think that God is doing this. The Six of Pentacles, these people are being breadcrumbed with their own shit. Now, if they had any inheritance, if they had anything good coming to them, they're not going to receive it. Whatever this is, these people are going to have to pay out a large amount of money. Yeah, they're going to have to pay somebody a lot of money because how much they've been doing to you, it tallies up in the spirit. And if these people don't want to pay with their hands, they can pay with their blood. They don't want to pay with their money. They can pay with their blood. And that can be the blood of their children, the blood of their bloodline. And this is them going into eternal poverty, which they'll never make it out of. These people could also owe child support and other types of fines. This person has like 6 different warrants. Okay. So they don't stay up on their shit. This person is about to go to jail because of all the fucking warrants they have. They've never done a good thing with their money in their lives. They spend it on witchcraft. They're in the Nine of Swords, grieving, up at night, crying, whining, bitching, and moaning because you still get to keep your energy and your destiny. You still have an Ace of Cups, overflowing affection from the universe. Intense friendships. You have people who actually support you. This person wanted to be a fake friend. You're also the Magician. They know that now. They know that because this person was like, if I wake up tomorrow and I'm in the Nine of Swords and this person is on the internet or at work, they were like, if that happens, I'm going to know that basically that I'm done for. Okay, so look at this. These people, Three of Wands in the reverse, took really bad advice. The advice to attack you was a horrible advice. I don't know what idiot they spoke to, but it talks about the rejection of their dreams and business ideas. It also talks about decisions that were made way too hastily, bad business judgment, bad luck sneaks up on them. Yeah, this person's about to go through a lot of bad luck for doing this. Also, if they were trying to get pregnant with this Ace of Wands off of your energy, like trying to get pregnant with children that should be attached to your destiny, this person is going to be forced to have, they're going to have a miscarriage, point blank, period. They should not be using your energy to try to get pregnant or do any shit like that. Okay. They're trying to blend your energy with the energy of the devil, and it's a F no. And then we've got the 10 of Cups in the reverse. This person is about to be betrayed by someone close to them. Guilt, loss of a friendship, loss of love, envy of others, restless and repressed anger, criminal acts. What I say, somebody. This person wants to cheat you out of money. They want to cheat. And again, I was saying this yesterday. I don't exist on any other platforms. Like, I have an Instagram that all I use for that is AI artwork. Everything else, I don't exist on other platforms. So if you have somebody on another platform saying that they're me and wanting money for readings, that's a scam. Just know that, yeah, that shit is a scam. But yeah, the 10 of Cups in the reverse says that they will cheat someone out of money, loss of home or possessions. These people are losing a house right now. Like I said, they're already in the 5 of Pentacles currently as we speak for trying to mess with your work. And this could be somebody that was working on the internet. This could be somebody that was working for YouTube, but I feel like this is somebody in your personal life. The Death in the reverse. So it says that, physical needs take over. Fear of financial trouble affects all decisions. These people are so afraid of financial trouble. Well, why were they trying to cause that in your life? They were trying to bring poverty to your family because they see you winning. And God is like, literally, like, I will literally take your life for this. You touch my chosen one more time with this fucking bullshit, I will take your life. It says straight up, the Death in the reverse says reversal of fortune. Whatever these people were able to get off of you, whether it's spiritual gifts, money, time, yeah, ratchet rats, yeah, like whatever these people were able to do, this is a reversal of it. Now someone's going to be cheating them out of money. These people need money to pay their warrants. And this person has both regular warrants and federal warrants. Okay. The feds are going to come kicking this idiot's door down real soon here. Literally. I'm not joking. This person's going to be in jail in the 9 of Swords. They're going to be in jail, losing their properties, losing their homes. This is all because they decided to come for you. They should have left you guys where you were at. To be honest, maybe you wouldn't have progressed as far if you didn't have somebody pushing you to do this body of work. But still, somebody trying to compete with you and they can't compete where they don't compare. This is a weirdo. They're in the 5 of Cups, completely disappointed that what they did. I just heard Dante's Inferno, that what they did is not only going to land them in Dante's Inferno, but it's also a reversal of fortune. They have lost now a valuable possession, a home, a friend. They've lost something and they're in the Tower. This tower only ends after these warrants get paid off. And once those get paid off, which this person doesn't have money to do that with, but once these warrants get paid off, these people are still under investigation. So they're being spied on, they're being watched, they're being stalked, they're being investigated, and the spiritual world is making reparations. So yeah, exactly. The trifecta. Exactly. This person is like getting the the Wiccans talk about the threefold law. What you send out will come back to you threefold. It will come back to you 3 times over. This person's experiencing that. So maybe they could be Wiccan. They're extremely dissatisfied and they're going to remain dissatisfied. The point I want to make very clear is that God does not care how these people feel. God wants these people to go to jail because they were trying to destiny swap with you. They wanted your 10 of Pentacles. They wanted stuff that God reserved for you. And the answer is no. You're not going to be stealing a 10 of Pentacles from the collective. You're not going to be pushing them out of a home. You're not going to be harassing them. You're not going to be gang stalking them. And you're not going to be bullying them. You're going to have to walk away and this person needs to go take care of their responsibilities. The 4 of Cups says that they become increasingly dissatisfied with the focus on material possessions. That's because all they do all day long, this person is an evil eye casting bitch that just sits around and focuses on your possessions. Who does that? This is like, reminds me of like a child at school that will like on bring your toy to school day will want to play with everybody else's toys except for the ones that their mom got them. But this person is such a piece of shit. They've never, like, this person grew up spoiled. They grew up pampered, yet they want to stop other people from being treated that way, from being pampered and spoiled. And the Most High God spoils you. You may not have a lot in your life, maybe physically, that you can say, oh, I own a house, I own a car, but you own spiritual gifts. You own happiness. You own wealth. You own health. You know, even if you guys are working through some health issues, they're getting better. Like, you could be having to take less medication now. And it was all this person's energy that was causing you to have back pain and to be constipated. That was this person's energy. They wanted 1,000 pounds to be put on your back. This person was trying to make you fat. So if you gained weight, this person's going to be gaining a lot of weight in jail. And how do you gain weight in jail when you're eating shit food? I'm not for sure. But I just heard the word saltpeter. So saltpeter, from what I understand, is something that when you go into the military or you go into like jail and you're on long assignments away from your family, etc., for a long amount of time, they'll put this stuff called saltpeter into the food. And yeah, so if you send me a $20 super chat with your question, I'll make your question a priority. But this, what I'm hearing is that this person is overly sexual. They're going to be, when they go to jail, they're going to be eating saltpeter, which is going to tone down whatever sexual demon that they have. It's going to turn that off in the physical world. And then this sexual demon is basically going to leave this person, and it's going to leave this person drained, leave this person feeling sick, leave this person feeling like they need your sacral energy. And they do not these people are not entitled to not welcome in, girl gone. These people are not entitled to not anything that's your sexual energy. And this could be somebody that is same sex or different sex orientated. Like I said, this person is overly sexual because they've got some type of demon with them. So when they go into jail or prison or whatever, if they're going to be given this saltpeter shit, and it's going to turn off that demon that's been compelling them to come for your energy and to come for your family's wealth. Okay. So that's how that's going to stop. This person is going to have to like eat the food in jail and learn to live life without continually. This person is a habitual, continual masturbator. That's all they do is sit around and masturbate to your energy. They're going to have to literally find another source of income other than siphoning shit through masturbation. Like I said, this is inevitable. Them going to jail is inevitable. They're trying to walk away from having to go to jail, but they got like 6 warrants. These people are going to have a major turning point in their finances. This is like literally the tables turning in your favor. And this person knows that why they're being hunted down by the justice system, why they're having all of their fortune reversed. They know that it's because they tried to do this to you. These people know that this is why this is happening to them, because they tried to do this to you, because the exact thing that they wanted for you is happening to them. And God's not playing with this person. This person went too far. It was one thing to try to block your prosperity, another thing to try to steal from your parents and block theirs and block everyone in your bloodline. That's a F no. I hope this person burns in the pits of hell. I mean, they're obviously going to prison, which is going to be a state of purgatory for them. This person could have wanted you to shut up or be silent about something because they're sexually abusive. This is a sexually abusive person. And if you were ever around them, they were overly sexual. And this could be why you were like, get out of my energy, because they're overly sexual and just like too much. Like, it's one thing to be sexy and stuff like that and to have a normal sexual relationship, but this person just wants to watch PORN all day and play with themselves. But they want to be thinking about your energy because your energy satiates them. Oh, this is an ending of that. Your 10 of Pentacles is not going to be tampered with. You knew when to you knew to cut this person off. You didn't know exactly what they were doing, but now you're getting like the information about what they were doing. They were trying to use masturbation to harvest your energy. And maybe that worked in the past before, but this shit is not working now. The moon. They were trying to use the moon and the properties of the moon. Also, this person was being tested. They were told, but they did not listen. This person could have literally 2 dogs and a cat. You know, they better find somebody that can take care of their pets because they're going to jail. This person is, instead of focused, see, this person is like, I'm just going to masturbate and get the energy that I need so that I can pay these warrants. It's not going to work like that. Every time this person tries to masturbate from now on, like I said, God has intervened. They're going to be actually, energy is going to be extracted from them because they're not practicing Tantra, where you masturbate and build up energy to send it up your own spine and to have an awakening. They're not even doing that. This person's just like blatantly jerking off to other people. Total loser, man. Total loser. 4 of Swords. I knew that this was going to pop back up. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, they're experiencing, this is going to be a break in the fighting, a truce, because, well, it's a forced truce. These people are going to literally be going to a funeral. This demon that they were using to harvest your energy cannot come up against the Most High God. So it's really pissed off at this person right now. I feel like this demon is going to be following this person into jail. And once it's in jail with this person, it's going to be jumping in the bodies of everyone around them to get this person unalived. Literally, this person could be unalived through some type of weird incident that happens in jail, or the people around this person could end up passing away. It's because this demon wants to get its fix, and it can't get its fix through this person anymore. So now it wants to unalive them and destroy them. This person could be experiencing their dogs barking at like nothing. Their dogs could be barking at shadows or just like looking at a corner in the room and barking at it. It's because these animals are seeing the spirit. They're seeing the demon. Okay. And they're like freaking out. Don't worry, sweet puppies. Your disgusting ass owner. And let me find out, this is somebody that lives with their fucking mother. This is somebody that lives with their parent. Okay. So they were trying to take away your family's money, your family's wealth, so that to give it to their losing ass family. This person's mother has HIV positive. or is HIV positive. First of all, I'm going to let you know that. Secondly, so they got all sorts of shit going on in the family. Secondly, this is a reversal of their fortune. Whatever fortune they did have is literally being siphoned out, and it'll be given to you in any type of way. Like you may have extra money coming in through donations, tips, whatever at work. This money is coming back to you. And it's coming back to your family. This could be like a really good tax return that you get. And some people do file their taxes quarterly, which is like every 3 months, I believe. And then they just keep filing like that instead of filing it once a year. And if you've got a really successful business, sometimes it's better to file it quarterly because you have so much to report to the IRS. But this person also owes back taxes. Like I said, they could owe child support and they haven't made their child support payment. This person hasn't made a child support payment for like 20 years. And they've got like 3 children with people. So this could be a masculine energy. Or this could be a feminine energy that's forced to pay child support. And they are going to use your energy to pay their child support? No. It's a no. The divine is saying, no, you're not going to be stealing generational wealth from another person and giving it to your infected ass family. This person needs to, they're living with their mother right now. They need to be really careful and make sure that they don't contract HIV, because if anybody finds out about this, and trust me, this person will have their blood drawn when they go into jail. When they test this person, if it comes back HIV positive, this person is never going to be able to be around their children again because of not wanting to like it's illegal basically to be around. If you've got children that are clean that don't have HIV and you have HIV, it's illegal to be the one raising them, because there could be something that happens where it could be transferred. Okay. And HIV doesn't just get transferred through sex. It can be transferred through bodily fluids such as blood. So, you know, it could be blood to blood contact, or it could be, you know, somehow, some way coming into contact with. It's just unsafe. So it's not discrimination, because this is not something about discrimination. This is about this person having bad intentions and them getting the worst karma in the world. Also, this person's wife or ex-wife that's got these children is a freaking hoe. This person could have like left you to be with this other woman. If this is a LGBTQ plus situation, this person could have left this other woman to be with another woman. This person is being told no. They're being literally told no. You cannot have what you want. You cannot have, because it doesn't want you back. The Hierophant. There is a Hierophant, some type of federal, I don't know, lawyer, not lawyer, but judge, that is going to put this person straight in their place. This Hierophant, it has said, okay, let me be clear. We have evidence of you trying to unalive. Somebody could have been trying to put some stuff on your doorknob. Make sure if you ever walk up to your car door or the door to your house, if you see powder on it, or you see a cotton swab or anything weird, that you get gloves, actual gloves, that you video it, take pictures of it, send it to the police, have the police come and get that shit off of your doorknob and do a complete clean swipe of your property, because this person is the type of person that would put like some fentanyl into like a liquid, absorb it onto a cotton swab, and then try to put on somebody's door. This person is a serious problem. That's why they're going to jail. This Hierophant group is going to be putting them in prison. And they're going to have a long time to sit there with that saltpeter in their system, taking away this extra. This person feels high, like on cloud 69. I just made that shit up. But yeah, they're like on cloud 69 right now, like because of this demon's energy. But this demon's energy is being removed. And so this person is going to have a long time to sit about and think about what they did and what they had planned. And it would be better if this person was just honest with the feds about everything, but they're not going to do that. They're probably going to try to deceive people still, but if they were just honest, the feds would go easy on this person. They would be like, all right, we'll give you a slap on the wrist, you got to do at least 3 months of federal time, and then a probation period where you cannot mess up after that, maybe ankle monitors, shit like that. This person, they would go easy as hell on this person, but because this person's going to lie and try to further deceive the feds, they're going to get a worse sentence. You know what I mean? The Page of Cups, yeah. There is somebody that knows what this person has been doing. This Page of Cups energy. This person knows what this person's been doing and is going to reveal it. The Lovers, because this person was trying to block. This is all because they don't want you being with somebody. They don't want you having a 10 of Pentacles with somebody that you love. If you're not giving your good energy, your good, sexy, sacral energy to them, they don't want you having that energy at all. And this is where the person went against the demon. The demon likes that type of energy. It likes sexy time energy. It likes that vibration. Lilith could be telling this demon to get rid of this person because they came for the wrong one. And this demon is this person thinks they got this demon or deity or whatever on lockdown. No, they don't. This demon / deity, whatever, is going to listen to Lilith before it listens to this human. People are vile nowadays. I don't know what they've always been fucked up. The first time I fell to this planet, I experienced the humans here and they were fucked up. But all different societies of them were fucked up. There was not one group of humans that were normal, like what we have today. So things are a bit better today, but we still have people that are on this same shit. This is because you guys hold Empress energy. It's also because you guys, have that divine feminine, divine masculine energy. And this person thought they were going to use that, to basically steal finances. The Hangman. They're being sacrificed. This person's being asked, okay, by this Hierophant group, what is it that you're going to sacrifice? Because you got to sacrifice something. It's either with all of this shit done, and there's not a debtor's prison. Back in the day, there used to be something called debtor's jail or debtor's prison. And if you had outstanding debts, they would take you to this prison and torture you, which is kind of stupid because how are you going to get money out of somebody like that? But whatever. So yeah, this person, if they were alive in that day, they would be going to debtor's prison. Okay. But there is no debtor's prison. So it's just going to have to be federal time. So then maybe this person is asked to do a certain amount of federal time, and then maybe they're commissioned regular time as well. Because the crimes that they have committed are everything from mail fraud to bribing people. Like there's a whole bunch of crimes this person committed. They did this shit when they were connected to this demonic energy because they felt like the devil would keep them from getting caught. No, the devil is a liar. And so if the devil ever told this person that they were going to help them not get caught, the devil's a liar. 38 when I said that. The High Priestess. Yeah, you're the High Priestess. You see this person coming from a mile away. They're super, super threatened by that. They're super pissed of that. Again, that's not your fault that God is giving you the warning. This person literally was trying to transfer the wealth that belongs to your family, the spiritual gifts, everything, all the powers, and then put it on their bloodline. And their bloodline is so low vibrational and demonic that God is going to wipe all of these people out for trying to come for you. because they wanted to come for the high priestess. God is going to wipe every single one of these people and all the people that know them. This person's also got somebody in the military coming for them. What in the hell did they do besides trying to commit crimes and fraud and all that crap? This person has done some international fraud. Okay. This person could have been dishonorable discharge from the military. This person could be part of like why other people got dishonorable discharge. That word discharge is disgusting. I'm sorry. I keep saying it and I'm like, ew. Anyways, you know what it's called when the military fires you and says you can't be a part of the military anymore. This person has somebody from the military coming after them. And instead of like facing each of these problems like a man or a woman or a human being, this person continues to put their tail between their leg and they run and they try to be a fly on the wall, a fly on a cheese ball, or they want to hide underneath the couch. Like this person cowers like a dog. The devil. They really thought that this devil energy was for sure going to keep them out of this mess. It is not. If this person has committed any amount of treason, treachery, treason, especially if this person was taking American citizens or citizens of Canada and going to another country and giving these names to people so that they could spiritually attack people in another country, this person's going to hell. They're also going to jail. So they're wanted by the feds. They're wanted by the military police. This person is wanted by a lot. Like they really were stupid. And what got them caught up, maybe these people were going to look past what they did, but what got them cut up, this person's going to get cut up in jail. This devil energy is going to possess somebody. And this devil energy is so pissed off with this person that this devil energy is going to stab this person over and over again through people in jail, which is unfortunate because it damns other people's destinies as well. But God's just like, get rid of a lot of them. Get rid of all of them. The whole lot of them. This is because you have a star quality. Like literally, you could be a star messenger. You could get downloads from the universe. This person doesn't want you to share your downloads. They don't want you to have peace. They don't want you having access to your spiritual abilities. And they don't want you speaking the truth. And it's not like you would this person is really weird. It's not like you sit around talking shit on this person. This person does not come to your mind. Like they're the type of person that you would be like, wait, it was you doing all this shit? Why? I don't even fucking know you. It's like that type of energy. You really don't know them like that. Like you know of them, you know who they are, but you don't actually personally know them personally. Like you guys are not tight. You are not ever tight. Again, you were never close with this person. The 9 of Cups, you're still coming into wish fulfillment. This person is so upset seeing you being successful, being a star messenger, getting downloads, living your life, feeding your children. This person only wanted to be a good parent when you were in the picture. So if you knew this person from the past, they would pretend to be a good parent while you were around, and then they would abuse and neglect their children the moment you left. That's sad. So this person's children could have loved when you came over, because then this person would actually act like a real parent. I feel like this person hasn't had their children, but this person only picks up their kids from their ex when they want to impress somebody else and show off like they take care of these kids. No, the fuck they don't. Also, this person could have been hiding in a Haitian community, or like I just heard Little Haiti. This person's not Haitian though. They were, like I said, hiding in a Haitian community, thinking that they were not going to be found. Trust me, if the military wants you because you've been a traitor, like I said, this person has done some type of treason. The military wants you like that, they're going to find you no matter where you are. So this person felt like if they moved around, that this devil energy would have cloaked them and that they would have never gotten in trouble for any of this shit that they've done. Yeah. This person's going to have to go to like multiple court dates once they're picked up. This King of Cups used to be very, this King of Cups is somebody that's in the justice system that's very charitable. Okay. This is like somebody that's very charitable, really likes to go easy on people. Okay. This person is going to not be going easy on this person. Literally. This judge that's attached to the Hierophant group, not going to go easy on this person. I think it's because of the element of this person's committed online crimes. They've done something with the dark web. They've done something with buying or illegally stealing, buying other people's personal information, then doxing it on the dark web and selling it to other people. Like I said, this person has done some type of traitorous crime. Perhaps they were involved in an assassination attempt of the president. Like, this person's been a traitor to their own country. Excuse me. That's why, ew, it's making me really nauseated. I can't stand that shit. This person literally betrayed their own country. They gave away state secrets to people of other countries. That's why that's why this person's coming for them like they are. And this judge who's normally lenient, normally will work with you, is not going to be willing to work with this person. This judge is like literally like, nope, this person's we're going to throw them underneath the prison. Yeah, especially when this evidence, see, this person's baby mama or baby daddy has evidence that they were involved in an assassination attempt that maybe never occurred because it wasn't completed, or maybe they attempted it like it was an attempt, but it didn't work. This person is going to be found guilty for conspiracy to assassinate the president of the United States of America. This person does not hold this strength card that you do. See, your wish fulfillment is strong. And I don't think you wished anything bad for this person because, again, you're not checking for their energy. This person is not somebody that you would normally think is in your energy. And maybe you don't even hardly know them. Yeah, somebody that wanted to create a lot of illusions. Now all of these police, these feds, and these, people of the government have been under these illusions, and now this illusion is fading, and these people are seeing who the chosen ones are. They're seeing who the people that are chosen are. That's what they're seeing. They're like, oh shit, this person was trying to take out and assassinate the chosen. Yeah, we need to put them underneath the jail cell. Because literally, this country doesn't want to go against the God of Israel, okay? They don't want to do that. I mean, I don't know what they are thinking, but literally this person, we don't want to go against that shit. And so this person could very well be associated with some other third party that wants to take out Israel, wants to wipe if this other third party organization that they're involved with, if they could bomb all of Israel with one shot, they would do it. But they know that America would retaliate and nuke their ass. So that's why they haven't done it. But this person's definitely involved with some other religious sect or group. They're basically a criminal. This person could be on the most wanted list, or they could be about to be on the most wanted list. I'll tell you what, this person has been hiding in different ethnic communities in the United States. This person, if they tried to go out of the country, an alarm would be triggered and this person would be arrested on the spot. So they're stuck in the United States. They're not even at the point where they're thinking about taking on another identity. This person doesn't have connections like that. This is no John Wick motherfucker. This person doesn't have no connections to like get new papers or anything like that. And this person thinks that they're like Al-Qaeda or whatever it's called, whatever their terrorist group activity. They feel like, well, I'm just going to go, when the feds pick me up, I'll just snitch to the feds on this other group of people, not realizing that this other group of people also has people that are doing federal time. You go and snitch on these other groups you were working with. Then you got the people that are already in jail with the feds coming for this person's neck. That's why I said this person was most likely going to be unalived in prison. Because if there's, and for some reason with this terroristic shit, okay, that this person is involved in, that they are very involved. They've got both of their feet dipped in this crap that they're extremely involved in. This stuff is like, has to do with somebody's religious beliefs, and it also has to do with their spiritual practice. And so this person thought that they were going to be just continue to be a snitch. They can go ahead and try, but like I said, they're going to be at the 5 of Wands in jail. 5 of Wands. And this person says that they're of another faith, and they don't practice this other faith. This person doesn't know anything about it. They don't know anything about what it would be like to be a Muslim or in Islam or in anything else, to be quite honest. Like, even if they said any other type of religion, this person doesn't practice that. They practice black fucking magic. That's it. And I'm pretty sure that black magic does not exist, like no hoodoo, voodoo type shit. This is why this person was around Haitians. They were trying to use Haitian magic, which has backfired. Okay. The 7 of Swords, many choices confront them, but only one is going to lead to success. This person is going to be forced to go many different ways, and they're going to be picked up. Like the fact that this person thinks that the feds don't know where they are is ridiculous, because this person still keeps in contact with their baby mother or baby father. The Knight of Cups. Yeah. This person literally wants to bring you a love offer. I'm disgusted. This person makes me want to vomit. I'm totally disgusted by them. They want to come to you and bring you a love offer that you'll accept. You're not going to accept anything from this person. They're a traitor. They're an errorist, and they're somebody that's got mental health issues. And their mental health issues do not outweigh the crimes they've committed. So it's like, yes, this person should be on medication, but no, they're not taking the medication. They should be having to take saltpeter every day until they can get this demon up off of them. But that's going to happen in jail. This person's going to be completely powerless once they're on the inside. Their life will be over. They'll be completely powerless. This demon is turning on them already, and they're basically screwed. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, most likely who's going to be coming forward to pick this person up. It's going to be the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles that come towards. The Knight of Cups could be an undercover energy. This 3 of Swords, you may end up seeing on your TV or your news, like wanted, criminal wanted, caught, or some shit like that. 3 of Swords, this person is their, like I said, their significant ex or whatever, other ex that they were abusing and beating on and all this crazy shit. That person is going to be trying to get assistance, health assistance, money assistance, and then they're going to look at the father, and this is when the red flags are going to go off. So this is basically going to be caused by the baby mama or baby daddy needing help. This person should have paid their child support. This person could also want to be a pastor or preach. They feel like they're just going to transition into a new lifestyle, and then people are going to be like, oh, you're religious now, or oh, you're spiritual now. Oh, you have a congregation that you preach to, so we'll not put you in jail. No, this person's going to prison. You know what I mean? Yeah, they are incompetent. This person is going to prison. Like you can't do this Al-Qaeda crap and get away with it. You can't do this terroristic activity. You can't be involved with it. You can't be trading with people. You can't be building bombs. You can't be doing any of the stuff this person's doing. Cannot be doing it. You're over here still being successful, still being recognized by others, and still being praised by the people that you work with and the people that are in your life. This is also talking about how your dreams and plans are finally fulfilled because this person is getting removed. Victory over the opposition, triumphant and success have a positive effect on your self-esteem. This person also says that they have information that can be used against the Vatican. The Vatican also will send people to unalive this person. And this is no John Wick. This person will fall in the ditch, in the pit that they created for themselves by trying to be a world-renowned snitch or whatever. No, this person is engaged in many rituals that work with this devil energy, okay? That has linked them and tied them into these other erroristic groups. And this person could have made a threat to the police, or this is truly what got them caught up. They could have brought your name to a federal agent or to the police and said that you were involved in this erroristic shit because this person knows about erroristic shit, and you have not been involved in anything like that. The police know this shit because they've already investigated you. Now they're coming for this person because they lied. You may end up getting a notification or seeing something on the news, getting a notification or getting a letter at the door or something in the mail saying that a case involving you has been closed and reached a final verdict. Yeah, investigation is over. What did I just say? The chariot popping out like that. This investigation is over. These police officers are not looking at you in any type of weird way. They're actually looking at you and seeing that you're chosen and that you need to be protected rather than persecuted. But if this person would have their way, you and your entire family would have been brought into jail on some type of erroristic threat shit. I gotta turn the fan on. You also may see this person on the news and being like, damn, that's what happened to so-and-so. I mean, literally on the news, like this person's involved in so many types of money laundering scams and schemes, money laundering for these different erroristic groups. Okay. And not only that, this person also was involved in planning an assassination attempt that failed of the president. And the thing is that I feel like this person has done this in another lifetime. Maybe they were the person, maybe they were John Wilkes Booth, or maybe they were the person, another person that was, I feel like this person has done this type of work or behavior before. And it is very demonic. It's low vibrational. This person was taken over many lifetimes ago. They've been carrying this demonic entity with them for lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. Literally, lifetimes, you guys. This person's been a problem for lifetimes. It's just because you create justice. Now that this person is in the state where they're at right now, you create the justice that puts this person away because your energy stands out like a sore thumb, but not in a bad way. This is why spirits come to you for advice. They come to you for healing, and they maybe will follow you home or they'll watch you. This is because you shine so brightly and you have a very intuitive nature. Yeah, this person is so embarrassing, literally. This person, if no matter what country they go into, their intention is to be a traitor, is to betray. That's why that betrayal card came out. The Knight of Wands. Yeah, there are a lot of energies that are going to come in real quick on this person. And if this person tries to mention any Masonic cult or any type of Illuminati or any other celebrities or anything else like that to say that they were the ones involved in this crap, the police are going to know that that's a lie. This person doesn't know anybody like that. You have Archangel Michael here showing you temperance, showing you that if you give it up to God, like if you give people like this, and you don't have to know who's playing in your energy to give them to God. You're going to say, Most High, I give these people to you because I don't know who it is. I don't care who it is. I just don't want it to happen anymore. The Most High God will intervene. And that's what we're seeing here. Because all of these people being against this person is divine planning. These people were placed in a certain spot by God and by the archangels so that when this person decided to turn on you and make you the target and try to do illegal shit against you on the dark web and all that, that they would be caught up immediately. And so it's truly by taking, this false information about you to a higher authority and trying to get you caught up. That's why this person is being dragged down to the pits of hell. And this person can repent. They can apologize to God, but God is still going to put this person in the pits of hell for a certain amount of time because they need to pass away and go to hell to really understand the depths of that the Most High God is real. Then this is what God is going to do. God is going to not listen to this person when they cry out. God's going to say, I told you, I gave you ample opportunities, ample time to stop this behavior. I told you, I sent you angels. I sent you divine messengers. I spoke through the words of the prophets. I told you, and you decided not to listen. So now you can see the ramifications of the situations you tried to create. And trying to create this against one of my children or any of my children was not what you should have done, not how you should have spent your time on this planet. Justice. Archangel Michael and justice. This person will be caught. They will be put in handcuffs. They will be given a lawyer, but even the lawyer of this person is not going to want to help them. Because it's bad. Anybody helping this person is going to receive like years and lifetimes of bad karma. Yeah, exactly. The devil has severe secondhand punishment, secondhand embarrassment, all that shit. Oops. Where'd the other card go? So literally, this person is in the 10 of Wands in the reverse. This is how the police feel with them. They're extremely frustrated. This person feels like they're a professional at sending the evil eye. It says that they've been doing the same thing for too long. If a lawsuit or court case is pending, they will lose. Lies and intrigue. Someone makes trouble for them. Bad luck plays them for several months. A major change in their life will change their outlook. Then we have Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, which is this person's significant other, baby mother, baby father, whatever. This person's also an edophile. And so is this female energy. Okay. They're both going to be put in chains, literally, and not the kinky type. This is like literally this woman. Another reason this man's getting caught up is because she's going to turn him in for child support or whatever. But yeah, this woman takes without giving, gives when only something is to be gained. I don't care what connections this person has. They still committed crimes, and there's too many to count. It's like this person's going to be charged with a lot of shit. The Five of Swords they are always in this self-preservation mode, which is why they're basically going to be thrown underneath the jail. Because they're always, instead of choosing the greater good, they're always choosing they're always choosing themselves, literally, instead of choosing the greater good. Which I understand that people are selfish, they're demonic, they're low vibrational. But trying to frame an innocent human being for this type of shit, there's no evidence that you've done anything. This person feels so high on cloud 69 with their demonic entity. They feel like they're going to be able to just get you put in jail because of what they say. This person can lie all they want. You've already been investigated. Like I said, this person tried to use you as a scapegoat before and it didn't work. Is the police were already investigating. And if you think the NSA doesn't watch everybody, then you guys are silly. The NSA absolutely uses a legal means to watch us all. Okay. And the reason is because of this erroristic shit. The Hermit. You guys continue to go within. This is the thing. How you can't frame a hermit. You cannot frame a hermit. Somebody that doesn't interact with other people, you can't frame that type of person. This person could think that because you have an online presence that you have a bunch of friends in the real life. You could be over here in hermit mode, literally all the time. Am I okay? Yeah, I'm fine. But yeah, literally, this person, have I been sleeping okay? Yeah. Yeah, I slept fine yesterday or last night. So yeah, this this energy that wants to be in the hermit, I mean, this is probably what saved your guys' life. The fact that you didn't interact with this person. So it's going to look like you're completely innocent. The Two of Wands, this indicates growth in personal power and courage. Like I said, you guys are moving forward. Oh, does it? Yeah. Well, hopefully my energy gets better. I mean, the more that these people stay out of my energy, they're like, since I've been on this live stream, I don't know if you guys noticed those weird little glitches or flashes of light or whatever. That's like evil eye that's being sent at me. So it's like I do take hits, but they don't affect me like they affect other people. Yeah, I'm okay. I mean, I'm used to it at this point. And I know that this is not even coming from the people that are watching me. It's coming from somebody that works for YouTube. They do this shit every day. They're just lame. But even that, everything has a time frame on it. This King of Swords energy is not going to allow anything to happen to you. I feel like this King of Swords is somebody that's they speak with authority. When this person speaks, other people listen. I don't feel like this is a lawyer. I feel like it's a judge. This is somebody that has had your name come across their table or whatever, I would say across their judge desk, and they've already read into you, and this person's actually intrigued. Thank you. Yes. Triple shield us, quadruple shield us. Seriously. This King of Swords energy is like, they don't like to make small talk. They don't like bullshit. This person wants to get right down to the nitty gritty of it, and they're going to serve justice for you. Because they're like, when this person comes and brings your name up, this judge is going to say, no, stop talking about this person. We've already looked into them. We've looked into your claims, and this person is not guilty of anything. The Ace of, that's God protecting you. The Ace of Swords protection. So again, this is like somebody literally, this person will act like they're very sympathetic or empathetic, but they have no empathy for others. This person doesn't know what it would feel like to be betrayed like this. Yes, amen. Protecting all of us. This Ace of Swords is protecting all of us. And so it's like God is wanting you to know that when you empathically pick up on the energy of other people playing in your energy, like this person, you don't have to know who they are to call for justice and judgment on it. And it's not like when we call for judgment, we are not personally sitting there judging somebody. That's not our job. God doesn't want us doing that because it's not our place. And personally, that takes too much energy to sit around judging somebody else. Like, I don't care about these people enough to sit around judging them. So that's why that's for God. But basically, you calling judgment on it is you saying like, okay, I know that there's something not right here, but I'm going to give it to the higher power or higher self or the Most High, so that the Most High can look into it, because I want to stay in a positive vibration myself. So this person's tried to change your frequency. They were using frequency weapons. This person's extremely foolish, but they thought that you were going to be an easy target because you're a free spirit. Just because you're a free spirit is somebody that you would not think is, I wouldn't think somebody that has the courage to live as a free spirit would be an easy takedown. I don't believe that. This is like really sad for this person, because this is all happening to them because of the crimes that they've already committed, and because they've gone through some type of King of Pentacles person and made deals with the devil. And the devil's not standing by whatever it said. If it said, oh yeah, if you commit all these crimes, I'll cover you, you won't get in trouble, that was a lie. The devil doesn't have the power or ability to do that. If it did, people would be getting away with shit all of the time. You know what I mean? But yeah, this person doesn't have the ability to do that. And neither does the devil. The Three of Cups, your harvest and your abundance is protected. Even if you feel like you're at a low point in your life right now, you're still being shielded. The full effect of what this person wanted to do to you is not taking effect. Like you're only feeling it empathically. This does talk about abundance, an active period marked by fun and successful relationships, a new understanding of what makes you safe and what makes you happy. And so I feel like Archangel Michael is protecting your abundance, your collaboration and your energy. You know, you could feel like your energy is going like this at this time. It's because it's like a tug of war contest that you're having with this other person. Every time that they put their mouth on you, they're trying to take something from you. Every time they jack off to you, they're trying to take something from you. And the moment that they take it, you just call your energy back to you. So it just comes back to you because, again, it's your energy. You will remain this Nine of Pentacles. Yes, the Nine of Pentacles is the slowest card in the deck, but it's also somebody that's self-sufficient and able to stand on their own 2 feet, basically. You know what I mean? You guys are stable. Also, this person better not think about trying to flee the country by in any means. Okay, you have beings from other countries that will take this person out. It's almost like a spiritual bounty's been put on their head. This is judgment, final judgment day for this loser, because they were using they were illegally spying on you. This person is up under judgment. Heavy judgment, because they were using a Page of Swords energy to spy on you, to hack you, and to tap into your whatever, your energy, your accounts. This person is in the 10 of Swords for that. These flies and spies and all this shit that they sent out to spy on you are being stabbed in the back. So it's like not even the monitoring spirits are not even getting away with this. Like I said, if this person tries to flee by water, one of your mermaid ancestors will come out of the water and drag this person to the bottom of the ocean. So I would not, I would not try to run away and hide like that. It would be best if this person just faced their karma and face God, and maybe God would make it a little bit better if this person would repent, but they are so stuck in their pride and ego that they don't feel like they've done anything wrong. They feel like them seeking basically them seeking revenge when there's no reason. You've not done nothing to this person other than your light irritates their demons. Them trying to seek revenge against you because they feel like you shouldn't be a gifted speaker, you shouldn't be a gifted chosen one. Again, that's some shit they have to take up with God. That's not even anything that has to actually do with you. This is the problem they have with God. That's because this person looks at shit. This is the type of person, this person reminds me of Rasputin energy. Like if you let this person into your house, no matter how privileged the family is, this person would try to sleep with your kids or something. Like that's the creepy vibes I get off of them. So yeah, this person should not be allowed around children ever again. They need to be monitored for the rest of their life. And even without this devil influence, they need to be monitored the rest of their life. The 8 of Wands, this person feels like if they just go to the crossroads, if they just bring an offering or whatever, that this is going to work for them because it worked in the past. I don't really feel like it ever actually worked in the past. They just thought that it did because they thought that they were meeting with the King of Pentacles to make a deal with the devil. And maybe God considers the justice system to be something of the devil. To be honest, the whole putting people to death for crimes shit, the Most High doesn't like that. The Most High does not believe that you need to put somebody to death for their crimes. But the types of crimes this person's committed are going to be ones that put them to death, literally. And if it's not the justice system that does that, then it's going to be these other erroristic groups that this person was allied with. The Wheel of Fortune. See, they thought that they were going to do something at the crossroads to gain your Wheel of Fortune. They're not going to be gaining anything. This is crazy. You're going to remain in the Wheel of Fortune with luck on your side because you have the karma that matches the good luck. I really feel like this person was after your Ace of Pentacles. They were after something that God is giving to you. The World. What was I saying? They're after your long-term happiness. They were doing something on the internet. Bad idea. Bad idea. It's getting them caught. Like I said, if you have to defend yourself and you have had to defend yourself from this energy, to stand up to it, to say no, the answer is no. I don't agree with it. I'm not going to be quiet because this person wants me to, because they're a freaking weirdo. Like, you defending yourself, if your protection wipes this person out, then so be it. Let them be wiped out. Wipe out. Literally. If your protection wipes this person completely out, then that's what it is. The devil's not even supporting this person anymore. So you having to defend yourself in any type of way, literally, like this person wanted you kicked out of the community. They wanted people to like discard you, to not love you, and to not care for you. Like, what? You already have a community of soul tribe people that are here for you. This is not going anywhere. Just because this person's a betrayer doesn't mean that you are, and it doesn't mean that people that are in your soul tribe will betray you. You have a community of people who know you've been in hermit mode for a long time. They know that you've been building up your strength, that you've been meditating, that you've been working on yourself. This community that lives around you knows that you're a good person. They're not going to allow this community straight up needs you to help them become delivered from this demonic influence that's been, after you guys. Well, it's been definitely manipulating these people. Let's just say that. The Page of Wands. Like I said, the children in this community need to be protected from this person. This community knows that their children are not safe if this individual is walking around. Yeah, the Four of Wands, your creative goals and projects will be completed. Your ideas are plentiful. This person's extremely jealous and envious that you have more creative ideas to create new projects. They're like, I want some of that. I want some of that. No, this person has too many lustful, nasty desires. This also talks about a period of freedom and where new choices begin to manifest. This is like freedom coming for children, because this person has had their hands in trafficking and all sorts of other things. This is all about your Ace of Pentacles. They want to make a legitimate business, or they can money launder shit, and they want to use your name to do it. They want to use your persona to money launder whatever finances they've gained from trafficking children and harming the community and creating financial crimes, literally. This person wanted you permanently injured. Ironically, it's them. This person is the one that's injured. You're over here living in the sun, working, saving children. You guys could literally be helping children that have been trafficked, or you're counseling them, you're healing, you're in the sun, just living your life. The thing about the sun is that when you're the energy of the sun, anything that was doubtful before now turns into a success. Okay, so it's like a flip-flop of that doubtful energy. It's also a period of contentment and joy where other people see you living in a improved physical condition and overall energy level. They see you living your life, being happy, going out places, going to the lake, going to a a hiking trail, taking your animals out. They see this type of thing. When you're living in the sun, these people see that you're a good influence. Like, you have too many people that have witnessed you being a good person for this person to say that you commit these crimes all the time. This King of Wands, somebody in your community, this is somebody that wants to look after and protect the community from pedophiles and predators. You've got somebody that's here on your side. Now, that it's not like you're connected to this person sexually, but they are, this person maybe was sexually abused when they were a child. So that's why they're very much so protecting of children now. The Two of Cups, or this could even be you. Like, some of you are going to be the people that are saving children from being trafficked. And you could be in this King of Wands energy. And it could have been somebody's parent that abused them. I don't get that that person's watching right now, but they're going to see this reading in the future. This Two of Cups energy is a new love affair. This is a spiritual contract and offer from the universe. It's also a love offer, which could be like literally God can heal all family relationships and ties. Okay. And so this could be healing your family relationship. This Page of Pentacles energy, I feel like, is part of this love offer is giving safety back to the children. Queen of Cups, because you're a nurturer. You may end up seeing something and reporting it. What that has to do with children, you are a nurturer of children. You're a protector of children. You guys are the heroes. If I were to say the good guys and bad guys, you guys are the good guys. This person's the bad guy. And this Queen of Wands energy is also somebody that is, this person's like a practitioner that summoned this demon up. This practitioner knows right now that something that they did has backfired. They know it. Even though the full ramifications of this has not come into existence yet, this person knows that something has backfired because they're drained and they don't have the same type of energy that they used to. So they know that something has backfired. It may take this practitioner, going to another practitioner to find out exactly what's happened. But yeah, this cord has been cut. This tie has been broken. This soul contract severed. This vow rebuked. Okay, revoked, and any type of agreement that was non-consensual, because this person thrives off of basically extracting energy out of people through non-consent. So just how this person is a rapist, they're going to experience that in jail and in hell as well, because this person really is probably one of the worst people that I've ever read in my life. All right, you guys, know that them trying to make your family poor did not work. They tried it. Yeah, they tried it. Oh, they tried it, but it did not work because you guys continue to choose God and you continue to move forward. That's something that this person will never do. They'll probably not start looking into themselves to find the answers to what the problems that they've created until they're locked up. This person, until they're locked up, will not have the ability to go within because they're possessed. So it's like, until this saltpeter gets put into their system that turns off their, sexual shit, then they're going to be able to actually go within and look at themselves and hopefully heal, or hopefully work on whatever's there, like come to an agreement that they're just going to be honest. That's the best thing that this person could do rather than continuing to lie to everybody. It's crazy. All right, you guys, know that God loves you. Know that I love you. Until the next reading, peace be with you. Please like this video. Make sure that you guys are subscribed. Hit the notification bell. And yeah, by liking the video, it lets me know that the messages are resonating. Again, you could not have even been close to this person for them to still have been trying to use your energy. So the more energetically aware that you become, the easier life gets, because then you can spot these energies just right on and call judgment immediately. Okay, you guys, I love you. I'll see you in the next reading. Peace be with you. Bye. Have a beautiful day, you guys.